Back to Cap TV. My name is Jordan Luciano alongside Josh Barksdale, and we have the Total Diva, Paris Vandal, up against the meatless martyr, Sean Keegan, both out of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy, trying to make their presence felt here in Creative Pro. Paris Vandal is her second match. She was teaming up with Armani Kayos. They lost in a tag team match in their Creative Pro debuts to the Even Stevens. But then you have Sean Keegan making his Creative Pro debut. So I guess Paris Vandal's on her own now, ditching Armani Kayos. They had a tough breakup as a tag team a couple months back.
And we'll see how she fares on her own. Keegan with his debut, mildly impressive. She being off on her own is going to have to deal with some new challenges, and Keegan looks to bring him.
Nice quick offense there by Sean Keegan there. He's going to say a combination of Nick Robles here at Creative Pro and Leo Sparrow. Leo Sparrow and Sean Keegan have one big thing in common. They're both vegan, but I think Sean Keegan goes about it a lot nicer than Leo Sparrow does. Yeah. It's a beautiful drop kick there. And coming from the guy who eats 200 grains of plant-based protein a day. I mean, it's showing. Nice physique there on the meatless martyr.
And from personal experience, much more difficult to eat vegan than to be named Keegan.
And Paris Vandal has just no response for this quickness and a kick out by the Total Diva, but it's been all Keegan right now. Yeah, the quickness and the agility, he's just moving with a purpose. Nobody home there as the Total Diva steps out of the way. And a kick to the gut, and face first goes Keegan.
No pin there, but sometimes all you need to turn the momentum. A couple solid moves, got him on the ground, striking.
A go-to move there by Paris Vandal, the X Factor. Just chops off that offense. And now has Keegan draped over that middle rope. Paris Vandal, the Total Diva from Newport, Rhode Island. 2 years of experience straight out of the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. She calls her home chaotic wrestling as a kick out by Shawn there. Like I said, one time here, Creative Pro, WWR as well, and then like I said, her home, she refers to as chaotic wrestling. Now mainly going solo after her ditch with her from Armani Kayos, as Keegan's in a world of trouble.
Taking full advantage of the 5 count there. Paris is doing whatever it takes really to, as you said, slow down the vegan. That speed was hard to deal with, but she seems to have it in check now. Oh, showing off the flexibility into a pin.
Split-legged across the gut there. That'll knock the wind out of your sails. As like you said before, Josh, Keegan came out hot and heavy with the speed, but then just slowed down immediately by the Total Diva.
And I think that's the game for Paris right now. Keep him on the ground, keep him on the ropes. Don't let him get any momentum going, because right now she's shown herself to be in control.
I mentioned chaotic wrestling. Sean Keegan, as he gives Paris Vandal a back elbow there. Keegan from wrestling chaotic wrestling, APW, NCW as well as Looking for Wrestling. As a big boot takes down Paris Vandal, make it 2.
Oh, make it a third one. Keegan getting some momentum.
The plant-based powerhouse as he goes corner to corner. Showing off that speed and power like he did earlier in the match. As Vandal ducks a clothesline looking for a spine buster, and he got it. Looking for some leverage. There's 2, and the Total Diva able to get out of that one. A lot of power coming out from Keegan. And now he's looking for that plant-based power slam now. He's put away many.
She manages to get her arm out. Ooh. Kick to the stomach.
The double
Down
underhook
goes
DDT,
Keegan.
and he got it. She got it, should I say. Outside leg, and she got him. Paris Vandal with the win.
Long Island's own. Another victory for Long Island, another loss
Rhode
for
Island.
Vegans.
Rhode Island, yes. Newport, Rhode Island's own. Paris Vandal gets her first win here at Creed Pro, and an impressive, should I say. Welcome back to Cap TV alongside Josh Barksdale. My name is Jordan DeLuciano. We got one-on-one action with Mike Anthony taking on K-tastic, the skinny legend, Armani Kayos.
Here we go. Ready to go.
Mike Anthony, Josh going right at Armani, and Armani's still as cocky as ever, trying to get him out of that, get him out of his face. This is a mix of two completely different personalities here. You got Armani, dressed to a T right now with the nice kicks on, and then you got Mike Anthony looking like he just got out of a bar fight.
Okay, I was gonna say this man's come a long way. He's gotten a lot better. I thought you were gonna say he came out of somewhere else, but this man, not focused on his attire, not the appearance. He's had a lot of other stuff to struggle with, and I think he's been doing well with that. And now he's all focused on the wrestling. He's gonna put in a good match. He's gonna try to take Armani down.
Mike Anthony, he's been through some tough times as of late. I guess he's dealt with those tough times as best as Mike Anthony could. Mike Anthony's the exception, not the rule. The split with the up and down times with Johnny Clash and Liam Davis, and then recently at the Grand Stage in the King of Cap Battle Royale, he didn't come out on top. He wound up getting eliminated. Again, another problem with spite with Liam Davis and Johnny Clash. So he's trying to move on from that chapter in his life, but dealing with some tough times. And right now, taking it to Armani Kayos as Kayos meets an elbow right in front of us as he's being thrown around like a rag doll.
Yeah, tough times are one thing, but being concerned with an elbow to your face is also important right now.
Oh, he's going to just rag him in the face. He opted up. I'm not going to give him a straight shot. We're going to ragdoll him, and Mike Anthony's got to watch that 5 count.
If his shirt is to be believed, this is all completely irrational behavior.
Yes. Well, you don't want to say that C word that's on his shirt. Mike Anthony has been unhinged at times, a little bit of a loose cannon. But we've seen the really dark side of that, and we've seen a more subdued version of Mike Anthony. Again, Mike Anthony, exception, not the rule. So a subdued Mike Anthony is still a little bit off the hinges.
And very dangerous. Almost focused in more, still channeling all that energy he's had. Again, with the counts, he's got to watch it.
Armani Kayos getting him rung up on the top rope, and an opening finally for the skinny legend, dropping him face first off the mat. What a flatliner. Might be going for the Armani twister here, and he got it beautifully executed. Both legs up, but Mike Anthony out at 2 as Armani cannot believe it.
Like a swan twisting through the air, crashing down onto him. Gotta mesmerize you, laying on the ground flat like that, seeing him twist through the air, and then the pain to follow that right up.
And Armani just doing his job right in front of the camera there as Mike Anthony trying to fight up from underneath. And Mike Anthony, as of late, has been getting the Creed Pro crowd on his side for the longest time throughout his Creed Pro career. He's been an enemy of the people, really just going back and forth as Armani would go corner to corner with a Bronco Buster with style, dragging him out to the middle, both legs up again, and a kick out by Mike Anthony. And it's the second time we've seen Armani hit a devastating move there and then go for some leverage on that pin.
Anthony with a quick slap to his own face, trying to wake himself up.
And speaking of a slap to his own face, slap across the chest of Armani Kayos. It's Armani's second time here at Creed Pro. We're going to drop Mike Anthony face first, and the rear view on the money. Flamboyant as ever. cocky as well, but Mike Anthony's sticking around in this match.
And that's a cockiness you got to maintain. Just because you lose your first time around here, I like to call it a re-debut.
Yes.
Coming in for the second time, forget what happened the first time. Really make a new name for yourself. And I think he's here to do that.
That was a tough one. And despite, like you said, losing his first outing, it was a tag team match. He lost to the Steves alongside Paris Vandal, looking for that flatliner again, but nobody home. He's still cocky as ever, but right now in a world of trouble after missing on that flatline. Mike Anthony looking for some breathing room, and that will definitely help with an elbow.
Mike's got him playing his game now, trading strikes. This man can take some damage, and he can give some damage.
And here's this unhinged style of Mike Anthony. Like I said, to the approval of this crowd, after a long period of time, he would just go back and forth with them. Underneath of the clothesline, Mike Anthony flying off the ropes. Armani Kayos all over the place and walks into a body full of Mike Anthony.
Folks, I'm sure you can hear that massive crash. Just a brutal move by Anthony. Calling for timeout in the corner.
Yeah, he's not going to get any time with Mike Anthony on him. And he gives that slap right back to him.
I just remembered a sunburn and a 5-star from 5th grade.
Yeah, those were not fun. As he drapes him across the back, falling awkwardly. This might do it for Armani Kayos, both legs up. And the K-tastic skinny legend down at 2.
What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do?
Armani Kayos, he's from the Upper East Side. We know he's got money by the way he's dressed, by the where he lives. But all that money's not getting him away from Mike Anthony right now, as he's looking to put the finishing touches on Armani Kayos.
All the money in the world can't save you from one very angry man.
Losing every goddamn match.
There's that vocal. He's saying it himself. Vocally pissed off. He's been on a losing streak as of late. As Armani ducks a line there, Mike Anthony really needs this one. And now he's looking for that rack attack. He's put away a lot with this one. Mike Anthony in a tough position, able to get out of it. Kick to the gut. We're going to plant him with a DDT, and he does. Into the cover.
Could be it.
This might do it. And a kick out. And Mike Anthony really could have used that 3 count like we were saying before. We've seen literally the vocal displeasure. He's been on a losing streak here. Has not been able to get on the better side of his matches.
And he's his own biggest critic. And that could be a positive, that could be a negative. Doesn't look like it's doing much good for his headspace.
And now he's coming in front of us now.
Okay, I could get
We're
another.
still, yeah. Mike Anthony walking around the ring. I thought he was gonna, and now he's got a steel chair with him right now, thrown into the ring. This is not a no disqualification match here, Josh, and for the listeners. And this is this unhinged side of Mike Anthony. Easy. Yeah, we gotta censor that one. We got whoever does the editing after. We gotta censor that one. As Steve the ref is getting one of the chairs out of the way.
Jordan, did you say something to him earlier?
Yeah, I don't know. He's just not. He's been on the losing end of things, and we've seen him recently been able to somewhat control himself. But now Steve the ref getting the chair out of harm's way.
Valiant,
and would have been a disqualification. Now from behind. What did he have in his? He had something in his hand. Something was in his hand. There's 2, and there's 3.
I hate to see it.
And that's going to do it. Mike Anthony bringing the chairs into the ring. He had something in his hand to knock out Armani Kayos, and Mike Anthony finally gets in the win column, but quite controversial, might I add.
You hate to see that. Steve the ref doing the best he can. Putting his life on the line to get that chair out of his hands, only to have this nonsense go on in the background. Oh, come on now.
This is a chant that Mike Anthony heard in the past, and this is what I talked about before, where he would go back and forth with the fans, and when he heard the crazy word, he would lose his mind, and now he's taking it out on Armani Kayos.
Rallying him up.
That chair just stamped across the gut. And we got to get someone to. I don't want to get in the ring. You saw him walk by before. I'm not getting involved in this.
Somebody stop this, not me. I'm not going in there to get
How
hurt,
terrible people we are. Somebody's got to do something, not us, though. And a DDT on the chair. Armani's out cold.
That felt so freaking good! Come on!
Someone's got to stop this. There are kids watching this. Their parents have to go home and explain this to their children. Why is the bad man beating up Armani? Why is no one doing anything about this?
And now he's bringing a lifeless Armani Kayos right in front of us now.
Got a sick look on his face.
And he snapped. He's finally he's gone off the officially gone off the deep end. And now he's looking for that DDT, not on the chair, but on the concrete on the outside. But Steve, the ref's now getting involved. Nick Robles, James Macias,
They're gonna break it up. Thank goodness.
and Sigma helping out. And now Mike Anthony attacking Jay Macias, throwing him off the wall. Nick Robles getting a beating as Sigma is getting Armani Kayos to safety right now. But now Nick Robles in harm's way.
Dropping in on the outside corner of the ring apron, hardest part of the ring.
Mike Anthony clearing everyone in his path.
Hanging on the wall. He doesn't. Oh no.
No, is he coming
Hey,
here?
leave the refs
Is he
alone.
coming
Whoa,
here?
leave me alone.
Jesus, get out, get out, get out.
For the past, I don't know, year and a half, I've been trying to be a better person. I've been trying to play Mr. Nice Guy around here, right? I even catered to all you pathetic fans. And that didn't do shit for me! Didn't do shit! Loss after loss after loss. It seems to me like the only thing Mike Anthony, the only thing I am around here is a freaking loser. But not anymore. The old Mike Anthony is back. That sadistic mastermind that doesn't pity a goddamn soul is back! Shut up! I'm not crazy! You are crazy! You make me stronger! You are crazy! You are crazy! You are crazy! I feel really bad. Feel really, really bad for whoever crosses my damn path. Just kidding, I don't.